Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode we'll be going over some of the best highlights from the matchup between G2 and Rogue during week 1 of the LEC 2024 Winter Split. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
And so much of Jax's damage profile is things like the passive on his ultimate, where you're getting those extra hits in.
So keep my eyes on Larson here. He does have a whole squad behind him.
Larson dash forward, pushback is going to catch Caps, but Mickey is there to punish. Which Caps is real? Well, it looks like they found the right answer, and they will find first blood in the mid lane. Clean setup and play from the side of Rogue.
Yeah, very well done from Rogue. Finding a first kill onto Caps. Caps' dad has to show a nod of respect. But the grubs, don't you want to come top for the grubs? No, I can get these while I'm passing through. It's fine.
Here's the setup though. Hansama, three members rather, on the bot side. Hansama, they're just going to try to burst through the Sophelios. A little bit of healing if he can get the ult off. Maybe he can heal up. He already used it at the start of the fight. Caps now looking for the fallout. Marcoon going down. The dive completely fumbled. Ulti going to come out to try to save the day. Comp now also flashing out to safety. Zoas waiting as long as he can to use some of these abilities. Not nearly enough burst to threaten him here. He should be able to battle dance back shortly, but instead is going in! That is insane confidence from a rookie. Knew exactly what he could get done there. Mickey Knott is going to be in trouble. The dive was disastrous. The follow-up was brave, it was bold, and Rogue come out on top.
What was a disastrous dive from Zoalis. And they're able to turn it into a 2 to 3 kill advantage. Now Hans making his way to mid.
Walking forward, green gun, if he manages to hit this one, it's going to do fat damage. Tower's hitting a minion instead of Larson. Not ideal, but Larson just going to get chomped down on.
It's that down with an arrow to the knee.
Big ol' hitbox. You're riding a horse. Hit the girl and hit the horse. Easy. Follow-up is there. Comp now locked up. Mickey there for the follow-up. Hansama has been rooted up as well, but as Mickey's in trouble, Hansama can't get in range to hit them. It's a clean engage again coming through. Zolis playing like a man possessed on this recon.
Now Yike and Caps have made their way down.
Caps gonna be in trouble here. Larson ready to come over the wall. Eyes on Larson, no ultimate up and available. Knock up onto one. Comp grabbing the kill. Rogue getting a ton of...
Completely fine with that.
And we saw this yesterday versus KC as well. I believe KC got the first 3 Drakes or got to soul point. And it was G2 who had to fight so hard to get in the way. G2 very willing to play topside and concede Drakes. But it might cost them. I mean,
it is a TP top as well.
TP top. Larson. An Emperor. Hunted. Trying to dash away. Broken blade. There's nowhere to go. Yes, there is! Woo! This man's dynasty not going to be ended today. Emperor standing strong.
No Caps is bot right now. This is a perfect opportunity. Like, I think you can just have Jigenda TP and just start threatening the Baron.
So at least recalling.
GT's going in.
Marcoon isolated. Rogue were the one spending so much time on the top side, but that's the TP advantage now coming in. Larson uncontested on the backside, moves in, shuffles one. So many flashes now coming out, but it's Jigenda now. So powerful. Will it be enough? Consistently CC denied access to the backline. Stopped from making a greater play.
I mean, very surprising to see G2 try to force that.
There. So at least immediate follow-up. Comp now on a rampage. Jigenda zoning off. Objective started. They've got the Azir. Should be able to shred through the back into the pit. Caps off to the side as well. Has flash. Has ulti available. No jungler standing for G2. And the way they're posturing, looks like they just want to concede this one.
I mean, G2 made it easy for Rogue. They invited the teleport. They started that fight and said, come, 5v4 us. The fight was disjointed. Nice use of the Azir turret there to cover for the potential flank. Caps is now in a very awkward spot. I don't know how you get out of this one, Caps.
I don't know how you get out of this one either. Sidestep, wind becomes lightning, dash in, he dies before he can do anything, trying to force an ult out. Good recall, good play, good ward coverage. Woo! Rogue! It's nice to see you here. We missed you on the first few days, but I don't
play to their advantages. They've just punished the mistakes of G2. Ultimate. Comp has missed a few of those now, but that's all right.
But I have to call it Zolis. I mean, this guy's been everywhere that he needs to be. Fantastic plays, good punishes. Broken Blade now the one in trouble. Counter-Strike comes out. Gonna get a bit of damage now, try to punish and get a little bit more damage onto Comp. Not nearly enough to finish the job, however.
And another tower likely to go in favor of Rogue. Trying to get as much out of this Baron as possible. It will fade off, but might not matter, as it will secure them another advantage. That's going
towards Baron.
Yeah, it's all because of the Baron that this dance is happening right now. Both teams are just looking for that slide edge. Here we go.
Nice sidestep from Hansama. Hansama just clearing the way. There's focus! What game are they playing? They're just refusing to fight. They're just breaking the base. What is it going to cost them? Hans still untouched on the backside. Marcoon ulti already down. Keep your eyes on Hans in the fight to come out. Larson now trying to push back. Flashback from Hans, but it is simply not enough. The lifesteal will not save him. Jagenda still strong. G2 getting tricky. Rogue will not fall for the trap. They lose an inhibitor, but they take the fight.
That's the TP coming out from Jagenda and Larson with 4 members dead on G2. They have away from the maps was better, and they're able to find the fight.
No arm guard on Caps. Just now coming back, ulti up and available. Impossible for him to hold this alone. Is going to move in, is just going to try to take out the minion wave, is going to try to buy a bit more time, but is it enough? Stopwatch there, Caps now dashing out to safety. Comp dominating, but he's bought G2 another chance at life.
But the Elder Dragon and the Baron are both up. Yes, Rogue will limp away.
Rogue resetting. If Mickey interrupts
Mickey has to interrupt. That's what he needs. Oh, but he's going to go the wrong way. That means that Rogue are going to get a clean escape. All 5 members alive. Opportunity now.
G2 at the Baron.
Because Rogue want the fight. Once they've got the Elder, a fight is all they care about. So G2 have got to be as quick as possible. And they've got to get away. Here's Jagenda.
Part 1. Get the Baron achieved. Get the hell out is part 2, and they might not be able to find it. Yike now knocked up. Comp coming in. Ulti goes in. Yike trying to buy a bit more time, but it's just not strong enough to stand in the face of that Elder Dragon buff.
So the weird thing is that G2 actually have push and top, push.
Your cooldown used. Caps now a melee creep, that much harder to hit, even if Rogue are aware of it.
And now the Baron's gone. Means the siege is much easier for Rogue. Just chipping away at the HP comp, forcing Broken Blade back, but he's going to be able to heal up very quickly.
Double supers here. Caps going forward, flash in, but everyone's immediately going to flash out. Marcoon steps forward to punish, but he might be a little bit too eager because Broken Blade is right there. Zoas on the backside, but Hans still standing. Keep your eyes on Hans. He has to be the difference maker. Mickey creating so much space. Yike stepping forward, 80 carry untouched. G2, can they find the fight? Larson still on the backside. The Emperor still throwing down soldiers, laying down damage, but Hansama lives. A perfect transition to Severum to stay standing, but the minions might just end the game. G2 barely holding on, barely taking the fight.
Larson has TP. He's going to go back to base and rejoin the fray. Just has to play away from Hans. The ultimate lands.
Can't follow up. There's too much lifesteal on Hansama between the BT and Severum. It's hard to deal with. Might not be! So much damage. Almost all of his health gone. Hansama needs to sidestep, and he'll do it just in time.
Here comes Larson.
Inhibitor is back. Double creep wave slowed down. They need to get on top of Larson, but they don't have the range. Hansama does now, however.
There are no summoners anywhere. The Dragon and the Baron are going to be spawning in 2 minutes' time, but miraculously, G2 hold the line. A sigh of relief from the coaching staff, but it is in tatters.
Pillar there to buy a bit more space. Caps now needs to retreat, getting completely shredded by Larson. Yike body blocking where possible. Mickey needs to jump out to safety as well.
That's a flash.
Pullback is big. Larson now untouched on the backside. Mickey trying to buy a bit more space. Ulti not going to connect from Hansama. That might just be it. Zoels again finding the follow-up engages for Khan. Will not quit. Rogue marching down mid lane. This should just be their victory. One final fight win to close things out. Marcoon zoning away. Jagenda eyes on the prize. He is not messing around anymore. Knock up there, but again, Jagenda's just too damn tanky. The shutdown onto Hansama. Rogue have done it.
These were some of the best highlights from the LEC 2024 Winter Split matchup between G2 and Rogue. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.